Hello, my name is Esmeralda, and today I will be discussing about the topic of abortion. Abortion is a very big topic. Some of us are pro-choice, while others stand behind the beliefs of being pro-life. Everyone enjoys, for the most part, having control over what happens and what doesn't happen to their own body. Um, so over the years, women have been fighting for the right to be heard. Maybe not just regarding abortion, but just as a whole society. Um, while abortion does have a lot of controversy surrounding it, women don't go about abortion for one to two reasons. There's various reasons. Um, Also, because of the dangers that mothers are put in because of the pregnancies, and sometimes it's just because of personal preferences. Um, Women have desires and aspirations in life, and pregnancies can sometimes um, get in the way of that. Maybe wrong time, maybe just because women don't desire to have a child, and they should not be judged on what decisions they decide to make regarding their own body. So, according to an article titled Reasons U.S. Women Have Abortions by Dr. B. Lawrence, some of the topics, reasons that women oftentimes have abortions is due to education and financial stability. So, some women choose to pursue a higher education, and because of this, school is consuming a lot of their time, so they decide to have the decision to take the steps to proceeding with an abortion because they may not have enough time for this child. And then moving on to um, the part about financial stability, when women choose to further their education, sometimes this takes a toll on their finances, and sometimes an abortion is the best decision for them because they may not be able to provide this child with maybe the lifestyle that they deserve due to the instability of their finances. Um, Although the decisions of having an abortion is difficult, it is sometimes it's made for the safety of the mother. So, according to another article called "Lifetime of Abortion and Risk Factors in Women," some of the points that were made by Dr. M was that some women risk high blood pressure and gestational diabetes. So, what high blood pressure, how it occurs is that the arteries carrying the blood from the head to the body, these narrow during pregnancies, causing the blood pressure to increase in a woman during pregnancy. And then gestational diabetes, this occurs during the pregnancy. So this can occur even with women that don't previously show this, um, but develop the condition during the pregnancy. So sometimes these decisions are made for the safety of the mother. Dangers can be a big part of the decisions and why people decide to have an abortion or to not. But this also brings up the topic to why women can't just make up their own mind about having an abortion or not. So one's body, one's choice. So obviously, somebody would not like to be um, dictated to what they can and can't do. So in many cases, women just don't see themselves having children, and because of this, they proceed with abortions because they don't find themselves suitable to be a mother, which can, in a result, um, affect the child because maybe there wouldn't be a strong bond. Maybe be put into foster care, which in many cases, the foster care system has shown to impact children emotionally in many ways. So why aren't women just allowed to make their own decisions? People have had control over women's bodies for a very long time, and they continue to fight for their right to be treated as equals. Just like men, they would like to have a say in what happens to their own body. Men have no politicians, have no government authorities having an input on what a woman does or does not do to their body. So, just like men, they would like the right to decide for themselves. Women are not object and should not be controlled. They deserve to be heard and acknowledged. These decisions aren't made lightly, and over the years, women have continued to fight to be heard. Abortion is a woman's decision, and it should not be an obligation to go through with or to sustain from. So, whether you agree or not, there should not be any judgment on what someone does with their own body, because people on the outside aren't aware of what circumstances that person is going through.